following is a presentation of Muddy River News.
Madam Mayor, I respectfully request that you table tonight's appointment of Jake Reed to the Library Board. You need someone who can build bridges, not someone who blows things up. Mr. Reed's previous actions have shown that he wants everyone to think and act the same way he does, and this is inappropriate for this board. This organization is charged with providing materials, programs, and services to the entire community, and we need someone in that position who can fill those needs. Please reconsider.
I am here to speak against the appointment of Jake Reed to the Quincy Library Board. I'll start with the American Library Association, founded in 1876, and of which the Quincy Public Library is a member, has a code of ethics that says, "We do not advance private interests at the expense of library users, colleagues, or our employing institutions. We distinguish between our professional convictions and professional duties and do not allow our personal beliefs to interfere with fair representation of the aims of our institutions or the provision of access to their information resources." As many of you know, Mr. Reed's record shows that he has not followed these rules. As an alderman, he has spoken out publicly against LGBTQ events and books. He has recently criticized this book is Gay by June Dawson, instead of respecting the library's job to make books available for everyone. His statements have shown that he lets personal beliefs override professional responsibilities, which is concerning for a library board member. The library already has other books that teach the same topics: sexuality, health relationships, communication, and LGBTQ issues, but they get little attention. For example, Sex, the All You Need to Know Sexuality Guide to Get You Through Your Teens and 20s by Heather Corinna. This book teaches sexual health, consent, relationships, communication, LGBTQ topics, and goes into more detail than This Book is Gay. On sexual preferences, fetishes, and kinks. It's professional, age-appropriate, and educational. The other book is, Let's Talk by Richie Sadler, and It Doesn't Have to Be Awkward by Dr. Drew Paulina Pinsky. These books give teens the right information. I should note that these are all available in the young adult section. These books give teens the right information to make safe and smart choices. The library's job is to support all readers, not reflect one person's beliefs. Mr. Reed has also spoken against events like Quincy's Pride in the Park and publicly stated, this was through a Facebook comment, that he would like to see drag shows banned publicly. This shows he, again, lets his personal opinions guide his decisions, which is unfair and goes against the values of inclusion and diversity that libraries should uphold. Libraries should be safe spaces where everyone can learn, explore, and access information. Appointing someone who misrepresents books and targets LGBTQ events could be harmful to that mission. For these reasons, I strongly urge the council to reject this appointment. And in my last 30 seconds, if any of the council member, or Jake, yourself, would like, I highlighted all the sections that are similar to this book.
I don't always pick the easy candidate to go on to a board. I want all voices represented, and I want to make sure that all members of our community feel they have representatives on all the boards and commissions that we have. While some people might think that my appointment of Jake Reed to the library board is controversial, why shouldn't all sides have a voice at the table? And the other reason that when I talked to him, I thought this might be a good choice is because Jake will get engaged with the library board. Jake will participate. He will be at every meeting. And I think that's what it takes to be on a board. I want a commitment to know that somebody's going to attend and that they're going to listen and participate. Jake is probably going to have to listen to some things he might not want to hear. And if we can have that civil discourse and those conversations where two people might not agree, but they can come to some common ground, then we all win. So that's one of the reasons, probably the biggest reasons why I appointed him. But I know he's going to serve well. And while As an alderman, anybody up here on the circle can voice their opinion anytime, and they're welcome to do that, and they know that. And you as an audience, during our public comment, have the opportunity to comment as well, and I welcome that. Sometimes we have to have people on boards that don't always agree. I don't want to appoint yes men every time. I want discussion and I want conversation. That's how we're going to get better as a city.
Just so the public's aware, I'm an open book. Anytime you want to call me, give me a call. My number is on the city website, so just give me a call. We'll meet for coffee, chat about anything. So,
thank you.
Muddy River News. Our home, our news.